Righto, just in front of us, ready to do a bit of work this morning. We have Josh with Let's Havacrack, and Craig's going to be on the American Minotaur. Been here a bit over 2 weeks, Josh. How are they ticking along?
Yeah, no, they're ticking along pretty well. They're saying about the colts we just worked before. They all come in the same lot. The best thing we done for them was tip them out again last month. They've all really thickened up nicely and all come on well from their spells. So didn't lose a lot of residual fitness either. So they're all bouncing around $1 million. So today they're actually just doing a little bit of pace work up the straight over 400 their second lap. So
yep.
Just trying to stay on top. Obviously the colts, we don't want them too fresh and whatnot. So they've been in the system long enough now. So they'll sort of take that next step now before they head off to their trainers. So.
Yeah, certainly noticed they're thickened up, and obviously nice and relaxed at the moment.
Yeah, no, nice and relaxed. They're sort of over on we've obviously got the 2 lots of stables, but they're over on the main side now, so they're sort of
no tricks with them.
The tie-ups and all that sort of stuff. So when they turn up to the trainers, they know everything. So
no tricks with them when you get on their back. They're still pretty good.
Obviously, this fella here, it's been well documented that he's been a bit of a rat bag through the times, and especially sort of when he first arrived from the breakers. He's certainly going a lot better than he was, and he's we wouldn't be sending him to the trainers if they weren't ready. So that's sort of the main thing. So and Minotaur, he's an old knob. He's like an old gelding. So
righto.
A couple of nice horses here, and I said just about to do a bit of pace work. And
all right. Well, we'll catch you over the track. That'll be the next bit of vision. Is it walking across? You're about 600 or 700 metres from the track from here.
That's part of the benefit here, and obviously that's sort of for the Ballarat trained horses especially. They obviously they've got the distances to their tracks and stuff. So these horses are all walk over the road and cop a bit of traffic and walk over to the track, and that we're on their backs for half an hour at least a morning, and it's not just jump on at the track, jump off and get them home. They've sort of got a bit of downtime too with the riders on their back and stuff too. So.
Wind down time for horse and rider.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll see you over the track.
No worries.
Minotaur heading out with Craig. Like I said, it's 500 or 600 metres down the path, across the road, over into the trees and out onto the track, and obviously Josh and Let's Havacrack. We'll follow them over and we'll get up in the tower and get some vision and doing some pace work. Pressure road. I said they're going to learn their traffic rules as well, but look, it's all good for making them into relaxed racehorses. So there, and that's better go over there in the background. There we are again, just following them over through the trees. No rush with these horses, just let them, like Josh said, it's a bit of a wind and unwind, and just keeping them happy, and when they get to do their bit of work, they're all ready to go. The track now, just about to wander out. Oh, there's a bit of action around here. It's reasonably quiet this morning, but there's enough just to get the horses on their toes. Alright, there they are. Josh on the left, Let's Havacrack. Minotaur on the right with Cray. Just widen it, just to show you that there's a bit of action around with other horses, but our boys are all good. They'll just slowly build into a bit of a trot, hack off. 2 laps, first lap. Well, both laps pretty similar, just down the home straight. On the sand, second time round they'll go a bit quicker. As you can see, as I pan across, there's the Bendigo racetrack and facilities, etc. Just pan back to the boys that are just get into focus. Countering off now, so we'll just go with them for 15 or 20 seconds, and then I'll come back when they're in their last lap and catch up with Josh after the work, and that's their morning done. It's a lot of, well, it's not looking strenuous, a lot of repetitive work, and it's just slowly building them up without pushing them over the top and getting them at a fitness level that, you know, they can then head to their trainers and build off that base. And I'll be back shortly. Alright, back again there. Bendigo sign in the foreground. We've got the boys just sort of coming to the last quarter of their second lap. As you can see, they're up sort of, as we get to the race day screen, they're up well along at a leisurely pace, but obviously a little bit quicker than the first time we've seen them, and it's coming into the home straight now. And again, we've got Josh on the riders who are looking at it, and let's have a crack at Minitree on the outside. So they'll just bowl up here at a nice canter. That'll finish their morning's work. So it's a lot of about teaching the horse, and there's a lot of work just very similar, but each day they're getting fitter, getting more tractable. They're working along nicely there together. You pan in on close. Josh and Craig aren't jockeys, they're bigger lads, but experienced horsemen. As you can see, they're working along there nicely. I'll slow up now just around the back and allowed to walk back, and job done. So it's nice just to get this bit of vision. You know, racehorses, you don't just get them out of the paddock and just go there and they go flat out and away you go, head to the races. There's a lot of work that goes into grooming them into equine athletes, for a better word, I suppose. Similar to a footballer, you have a long pre-season before you get to the real stuff, and it's no different with horses. So they'll just walk back slowly now, and I'll catch them as they come through the gate, and they'll go for a hose down, and their job's done. Let's have a crack. Just hose down after he's bit of work. We're just saying, Josh, with Let's Have a Crack, he's impressed you this time round. From first time round, he's sort of lifted his game a little, so to speak.
As I said, like he's come from the breakers with a few little issues, like just behavioural issues. You know what I mean? He's just cheeky and just wanted to fight the system, and now he's
happy to go through the motions.
He's just going through it all. He doesn't ask as many questions, and when he does, it's never as much of an issue as it used to be. So,
time frame wise, what have these got now? A couple of weeks before, or a bit longer?
Yeah, 10 days to 2 weeks. Yeah, round about there, and then we'll move him on. Obviously, he goes down to Kamani's.
Kamani's, yep.
So, as I said, we've got all that benefit of walking them over to the track and all that sort of stuff that we see that they obviously go through at Ballarat, and especially with Matt and Archie being the English type of trainers that they are, that's always got time on their back and nice, long, slow stuff. So we try to replicate as much as we can. Obviously, different trainers that do different things. So try to fit them in their own system as good as we can, and get them there in as good as order as we can. So.
Beautiful. Alright, we'll click off there.